Hey Diabetics, in this video we are talking about tips to lowering your A1C to near perfect. And if you stick around to the end, I will show you a bonus method that I use to stay within my diabetic range. My current A1C is 5.9, which I'm really thankful for, and a lot of you should be thankful for whatever number you do have. It is 5.9. I have been currently working on bringing it back down to 5.5 what it was, and 5.9 is the highest it's ever been, and that's still an incredible number. These are the tips that I'll be using to bring mine down, and hope you use these tips as well to bring your A1C level down. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like on this video for more diabetes related content and more. Also, if you have any other bonus methods that you use to lower your A1C levels, make sure you comment them down below in the comment section. Also, feel free to follow me on all my other socials, which will be linked in the description. The first tip is that you need to get a CGM. I believe that getting a CGM is one of the best decisions a diabetic can make. A CGM is a glucose continuous monitor. A CGM could be great whether you're a type 1 or a type 2. These are not in no particular order, but I had to put this one first. The reason why I put this at the top of my list is because a CGM will help you determine what your blood sugar is at all times. And if you are unfamiliar with CGMs and you are looking for one to get, I would recommend the Dexcom. That is what I'm currently on. Most of the people I know are on Dexcom. That is literally one of the best glucose monitors out there. So yeah, if you don't have one, get a Dexcom. It is literally one of the best life-changing decisions of your life. The second tip is that you need to identify your blood sugar patterns. Are you usually more high in the morning? Are you usually more high at night, midday? Are you lower in the mornings? Are you lower at night? I want you guys to identify whatever your blood sugar pattern is. Now, the next step is trying to figure out what is causing the morning highs or the morning lows or the midnight lows, midday highs. Figure out what is causing them and devise a plan to actually attack them head on. Figure out, is there something that you eat at those times? Is there something that you eat at night that affects your blood sugar in the morning and throughout the night? Just figure it out, devise a plan, and fix it. The third tip is something that I have mentioned probably in 20,000 videos by now. And still counting. I'm still going to mention this. This is a very important tip. And it is to be more active. Again, it increases insulin sensitivity, which is a plus. This will actually require you to use less insulin, and it will help with better managing your blood sugar. Bonus fun fact is that since you're using less insulin, you'll probably save a little more money. It's probably not going to be that much of a difference, but yeah, it's still something. I want you guys to go in the comment section right now and actually comment what your current A1C level is, and I want you guys to actually visit it back after attempting all these different tips. After your next endo appointment, write what your new A1C is, and after applying these tips you will see a dramatic difference. The next tip is that you need to eat in moderation, and you don't want to eat too much of things that will spike your blood sugar. Stick to foods you know how to bolus for. If you don't know how to bolus for it, you probably should not eat it because you know it will result in either a high or a low. I am not telling you not to eat what you want. Eat whatever you want. Just in moderation. Be thoughtful of your blood sugar. For really heavy foods that you know will spike your blood sugar, make sure to pre-bolus and you'll be fine. This will help prevent spikes, and if you do go low, just eat a little more. Tip number 5 is to actually de-stress. Stress can actually do a lot to your body. At least once a week, try to sit down and just relax. Stress is actually something that can affect your blood sugar without you even knowing. Don't stress about the little things. I was actually low right before this video. I've had like 4 lows today and I'm chilling. I'm not stressing. So yeah, don't stress about the little things. And like they always say, we're stronger in numbers, so go find you some diabetes. Get on Beyond Type 1, which is an app just like Instagram for diabetics. I'll make sure to leave the link down below. But yeah, go on there, make some friends, talk to them. You will feel a lot better. being backed by other diabetics who can actually relate to you. And that is literally one of the hugest tips ever. There are amazing diabetics out there. Go make friends and you'll feel a lot better about having type 1. Your diabetic can help you get through anything. If you made it this far, you are amazing. And if you've already left, I wish you well. If you guys made it this far, this is the bonus tip that I mentioned that I'll be sharing with you guys. And this is a tip I personally use, and I don't think I've really seen anybody use this tip. This bonus tip is something that I like calling preventing highs and lows. It's something you can do before you actually drop, or you get high, That sounded wrong. Okay, not like that, but diabetics know what I mean. This is actually a huge tip. Preventing highs and lows before they even happen can dramatically affect your A1C level at the end of the month or by your next doctor appointment. When actually preventing highs and lows, it helps you stay within your diabetic range, which is a sweet spot to getting the A1C level that you want. One way I do this is if I see my blood sugar is somewhere between 80 and 100 and the arrow is slanted, I tend to leave it alone because I know it will balance itself out, and I'm doing a lot of talking with my hands, so just ignore it. That's why I'm lowering my hands like down here. For most people, 80 to 100, it'll tend to balance itself out unless the arrow is going up. If the arrow is going up, I'll go ahead and correct it with just a little bit. Now, if it's somewhere between 80 and 100 with the arrow down, I go ahead and I grab what I call an emergency snack, which is a snack that is 15 to 10 carbs or 10 to 15 carbs, and it is just something light that will bring it up. It might go up to 130, 140, but it'll tend to settle back down and stay steady, especially if the snack that you had is full of fiber. Now, if I notice my BG is somewhere between 115 to 135, I go ahead and correct it to get it back down to around 120 to 115-ish. Now, if it's going up, I might correct it even. Now, if it is steady, I might leave it. I tend to make my next decision based on what am I going to be doing next. Is it going to be something active? Am I just probably going to go to sleep? Just like that, I make my decision based on what am I going to do next, and usually it turns out pretty good. Now, if my blood sugar is somewhere between 140 to 160, that is really high for me. I tend to not want to go over the 130 mark. So if it does get somewhere between 140 and 160, I tend to bolus a little more to bring it back down, and then if it drops too low, I'll have a little emergency snack to balance it out. After correcting for the 140 to 160 range, I will wait and check back 10 to 15 minutes later, just see where it's at and make my next decision based on that. This is one of my favorite videos that I have made. This is a video that I have been trying to make ever since launching this channel because I feel like it will help out so many diabetics out there. And no, we are not perfect. I am not perfect. I literally just had 5 lows today. So it is hard. It is a challenge, but we can overcome this challenge. We are diet warriors and we got this. Whatever your A1C level is, make that your starting point and actually work on it, and it will get to where you want it to be. I hope these tips did help you guys out. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to share it with your other diet homies and diet buddies, and I hope it helps out as many people as it can. Make sure you guys really leave a like on this video. This is one of the most important videos I have made to date. Also leave a comment. We want this video to reach as many people as it can. If you want to share this on all your other social medias, or even just one social media, just get it out there. Put it on Beyond Type 1. Let's actually make a change. Literally, this is the most important video I have made to date, which is crazy to think about. After following these tips, you should notice your A1C level dramatically changing over the next couple doctor visits. And don't forget to come back and actually re-comment your new A1C level, and let's make that like a thing. Every time you go to the doctor and you get a new A1C level, put that in the comment section and progressively see the changes. It is possible for diabetics to have better A1C levels than their very own doctor. Most normal people are 5.5, and that is very achievable for diabetics. It is not impossible to stay within a normal range, which is better for your body overall. Less damage is caused when you're within a normal range. If you guys want a part 2, make sure to comment it down below and I will make a part 2 to this. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night, day, whatever it is for you. I'm currently filming this right before work. If you guys want to see more videos, make sure to check out that video right there and this video over here. Also subscribe down here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.